Okay.
He's over there.
Oh, yeah. Or I was doing the based on the camera.
Oh, okay. I was doing it based on in-game because it's gonna show up there. Kong. He plays Rob.
Rob, yeah.
And I believe that's ORLY? ORLY?
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Oh, ORLY is all caps.
And we
ORLY,
got Falcon.
Hit.
Up a little. I think it's just Falcon, so just F.
Yeah.
There he is.
I was gonna put him.
Yeah. Both him. Hi. Him.
Because he said to surprise me last time. So.
That's true. He did. Update.
Okay.
1, go.
Oh, actually, I got a good one.
Oh, we gotta lock in. Oh.
I got a good one. Hang on.
All right. And we are starting off this match, in the corner, back and forth, dicing it up, you know. Oh. ORLY getting that big opening, capitalizing it off. Ooh, the narrow one was crazy. Just keeping him on his toes, on the back pedal, and that's the stock. That was fast.
So I've heard a lot of from SoCal. I've heard a lot of testimony from Sneeze that this is one of the matchups he does not like. Like it's one of his least favorite ones. I think
Rob against.
As a Rob player, he does not
Okay.
like this matchup. And
I
the
get
only
that.
other matchups that he would say are worse are Zero Suit Samus and Sonic. And I think all three of them have the same thing, have the same theme.
Yeah.
Which is just to rush down and just oppress.
I feel like Rob doesn't have like the. Like other than like gyro, like his gyro is not as like useful to like snuff out a Falcon approach.
Yeah, because like gyro stays kind of grounded for
Yeah,
a good amount of time, and Falcon is not really like grounded. He's like short hopping around everywhere.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what he's utilizing a lot of. And I think of like the fast characters, Captain Falcon's punish game is probably one of the most brutal.
Oh, for sure.
And Rob is a character I think that does not do well up close.
No, I definitely agree. Like he's kind of.
He just wants to push people away, I think.
I feel like Rob is kind of strange in like the way that he plays, because he's like a zoner because he has like the tools to zone, but he doesn't have like an insane amount of projectiles to throw out. Like he's more so like his body is so big that he can set up, and like his hitboxes are like in such a far sphere around him because he's just got a big body.
It's kind of a combination of like, you know, he can zone, but like he's also sort of like in like a similar way of how like Ness kind of approaches matchups with like double jump canceling. He can kind of do like a pseudo dash dance game in the air, which not a lot of characters can do. But I don't think that that's something that he can really utilize too well in this matchup, because you're fighting Falcon. He's just, no matter what, he's gonna dash dance you better.
He's gonna be dash dancing.
Yeah, like he's just faster than you.
Gonna...
It's very difficult to contest that speed.
Yeah.
So like a lot of Rob's other options as far as like spacing is concerned is he's got to put hitboxes where he thinks Falcon's going to be, which it is possible for him to do that. It's just I think it's harder for him.
And also Falcon can move in such a way that like he can like change up his trajectory fast enough to avoid it, like because his airspeed is so good. If he has the double jump too, like he can dodge any projectile that's like predicting where he's gonna be by changing whatever option is being.
Really, I mean, like with most fastballers, at the end of the day, the plan is just to get your one hit in and just either like get a 0 to death or push him off stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And Rob in particular, I think, has a pretty strong edge guard game.
Oh yeah.
Forward air in particular is a move that lasts a little bit longer than you'd think it would. It's got like a bit of a lingering effect, and it just is enough to push people. And with Rob's boosters, his side B and up B are you have three. You can have three in the air at once, which kind of gives sort of like a pseudo like a multi-jump character kind of thing.
Just a clean nair there. Or not nair, knee. He did the nair after. That's what it is.
All right, so we see the switch to smaller stage, but smaller blast zones as well. And I think Falcon still likes the small blast zones.
And I think as a counter pick, this is kind of good because like we talked about it. I might have been.
I actually
the
kind of
last
don't like
Falcon
this
and last
counter pick. I don't
Orly was
know.
Up here, but like just that concept of having like the space to even out with Falcon speed, where like it's like the difference in like how fast you can get across. It's not that like detrimental. And Gyro can cut off way more space with this stage.
Yeah, that's true too, actually. Oh, but that's gonna
If
take
you
it.
drop it in the middle, it's like the way that he has to move with the platforms. It's like so much funkier.
Yeah,
So,
I think
like,
it's also like Rob kind of has to play catch up less,
yeah.
or at least he's not in like positions where he's not going to be forced into that. Oh my god, that shield was a freaking grape.
Oh.
Oh, that might actually take it. He can close this out. He did not close it out. Oh, but he took the jump.
Oh.
That's huge.
Oh. It's not
Stop playing with your
over
food. Just
yet.
get him.
It's not. Oh.
All right.
Oh, he's dogging on him.
I think that forward smash from earlier definitely should have been a back air. I think that would have been a lot better overall.
Oh, yeah.
Because it covers more space, and you probably would have closed that stock out a little bit sooner. And you would not have needed to eat the unnecessary damage that led to that.
Whew. Whew. I feel like both are like, it's kind of like very back and forth in this set. But like, they both are moving so well to like combat the other's like goals.
Okay, that could have been scary if he wasn't prepared for that.
That was real scary.
Oh, this could be it, actually. I think he only has the one boost. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
re-grabbing ledge does
that
not
was
get you your
such
boosts back. It gives you, I think it just gives you one.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful. But that was a very clean reverse back air. And that move is super strong. I don't see a lot of Robs do that.
Ooh.
Rob's reverse back air.
Yeah.
It's basically just kind of shoulder bump them. Oh,
Oh
good
my
meteor,
god. That was. Comb really just like tore that
Just
one
turned it
up.
on.
Yeah. No, like that was just very much is set into the set. Or yeah. I'll go.
But now we're gonna go to Dreamland, and
Dreamland.
yeah, I
Okay.
think this is probably definitely a good pick for Falcon for sure.
Oh no, for sure.
You have all the
Especially-
space in the world to run around. I would argue the only thing against it would be like Rob's survivability. Woo! Rob's
Yeah.
survivability, but
Look,
I don't
can
think
go
that.
off stage for him.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go off stage for him. He can just finish it out, like, you know.
Yeah.
He can finish it out a lot easier on Dreamland than he would like other characters would be able to.
But I think this stage, like, especially like what I was talking about with the last set, like,
Mhm.
or the last match, like, kind of how much space the projectiles that Rob has can cut off. Because, like, especially with how this one is formed, like, you can't really cut off that much movement because the gyro is so small in like the scheme
Yeah.
of the stage that it's like.
I would argue that it could be a lot easier for Rob to play a more defensive game with like how much space there is,
I think so,
but it's
yeah.
still possible like Falcon is able to like close the gap. This is a interesting counter pick, I would say.
There's definitely a lot of like.
I'm not sure what else I would have
to
picked
it.
in Orly's position.
I feel like this counter pick is
Woo,
good
I like that though.
with DSR because like.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, the back to back.
Okay, I think if he can close this out, then it should not phase him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Two misgrabs.
Oh, this talks about.
Okay, that should do it.
Yeah.
The laser definitely secures it. Rob's laser at full power sends outwards, so it's a much stronger edge guarding tool.
Yeah.
But when it's just a weak one, it just kind of puts him in place. Good for sniping jumps.
Yeah.
Not as lethal, but yeah. Ooh, good pivot. I like that.
Couldn't get the 3-piece going, but it's gonna restart that chain grab.
Playing stack 'em. Stack up Gyromite. Everyone's favorite game for the Nintendo.
I feel like this game, he's setting up a much stronger zone. Comb is, and he's like using the gyro more. I think effective, or I guess not even using it more effectively, but Orly is having a harder time tracking
He's
down
giving
the
more, he's
gyro.
getting more opportunities, I think, to pull it out to begin with.
Yeah.
Are his arms Joy-Cons?
What?
Are Rob's arms Joy-Cons? I can't tell.
I think so. Yeah.
It doesn't
Maybe.
really look Switch-like. Yeah, I liked what Comb was going for there too. Actually, I think that probably should try to be a solid game plan before, as like trying to clip a jump, because like forward air does like last a pretty long time.
Yeah.
So I think it's really good for clipping jumps like that.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good too, actually. He came back from a pretty rough SD there too.
No, yeah, and he had the SD right after.
He was
the
able to,
loss.
yeah, he was able to keep that up.
Yeah.
Comb, I mean.
Yeah, and he is showing that kind of like understanding of how Orly is trying to play that we saw kind of come out of the second round. And that like ability to read him is more there.
So here we have
Oh.
we have Frigate, which is much wider and flatter. Oh, this could be it
I
actually.
believe this one's much more of a Falcon like heavy counter pick,
Yeah.
which I don't know. I'm guessing DSR is in play.
That
So
forward
we might-
smash covered all angles there. I like that.
But this, I mean, Home is like,
Yeah, just you know, you don't gotta play his game right now. Just get as much, tack that extra percentage as much as you can.
yeah.
You're in charge.
Home is definitely setting the pace, and Orly's just not able to keep up with him.
Oh, that was a good item toss actually.
Home's moving really well. Oh wow.
Yeah, the big beam is it's charged based on time. I don't really know how
Yeah.
long it takes to charge. I want to say like 10 or 8 seconds, something like that.
Oh really?
It's
I thought it was way
it's a little
longer.
it's a little quicker than I remember it being, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a situation where I would have wanted to try to do a reverse back air. I think he tried to do like a reverse up B to back air to try to like better position himself, but
Yeah.
I think that kind of made it a little more awkward. Ooh, I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Both are kind of at kill percent. Home gets that stock taken off. And now it's even stocks, but Orly is not long with this one.
No, and this
I
actually
really-
might even be it.
Yeah. There's like one more interaction lost, and that's it. Oh!
Yeah, it's probably not 8 seconds. I'm not actually sure how long it is. It's probably a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got 8 from, actually.
I thought it was like more closer to like 20 or 30 for like the big one.
Probably. Some Rob
Something like
in
that.
chat is probably like ripping his teeth out thinking about how
Hopefully there's no
all this
Robs in chat.
misinformation I'm spreading.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And now
Prove me
this-
wrong. Prove me wrong, everybody. I invite it.
Pull up the frame data.
Oh,
Oh, that was so close.
that could have been scary too. He didn't turn around in time. He had to burn a second one.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be a quick reversal.
Oh, no.
Dang, Combs looking to take this away.
Oh, yeah, Comb is looking to seal this set
Uh-oh, that's one.
and continue on into top 8 on winner side.
For Falcon in particular, I think Rob is kind of a tricky character to try to go off an edge guard because Rob is able to mix up which booster he's going to be able to do,
Yeah.
and he moves reasonably quickly. And I don't think the Falcon is ever really in like a good position to be able to do that.
That's very real, yeah.
So that's going to take it.
Oh, that's the set. Okay. Loser of L. Oh.
3-1. Oh boy. Okay.
Orly, I think you stay here.